this evening is the culmination of quite a long process where we've done a lot of work to find the best, the most proactive, the most insightful media coverage of Africa. We have a wonderful business in Africa, and we're very keen to see the continent portrayed not in the sensational, sometimes negative way, but actually portraying it as a vibrant business economy with talented individuals and businesses like ourselves who want to flourish there. Tonight is really about recognising those journalists who have excelled in that portrayal.
Welcome to the 7th Annual Diageo Africa Business Reporting Awards.
For me, Africa not only continues to be a source of growth for our company, but also a source of pride.
I'm absolutely delighted with how these awards have developed. This year we got over 770 entries, which is just fantastic. Over 150 more than last year, which is great.
In Africa, where perhaps we've been too used to hearing bad stories out of Africa, it's really good that we have so many good stories to celebrate and to give a good example why people should feel encouraged, not least as a place to do business.
We're here today to celebrate those who have strived to bring to the world the stories of a different and emergent Africa, the opportunities and the challenges. It is great to see that the 2010 awards have categories that focus on some specific industries that we recognize to be key to Africa's growth and development. It is a great tribute to you that you're able to profile this continent and to say that Africa is open for business.
Without further ado, we move on to the award presentations. Firstly, the Best ICT Feature. Unfortunately, Eden cannot be with us this evening, but he offered us these few words from his home in Zimbabwe.
I'm deeply honoured by this award. We tend to feel cut off in Zimbabwe from the wider world, and this acknowledgement hopefully suggests our journalists have an audience which appreciates stories that are something more than run-of-the-mill.
Let us now look at Best Finance Feature. And the winner is David Steeds and the BBC World Service team for Ask Nigeria, Lamido Sanusi. Now let's have a look at Best Infrastructure Feature. And the winner is Kerry Dimmer from African Decisions for The Scramble for Blue Gold. And now on to Best Agribusiness Environmental Feature. And the winner is Francis Kagolo from The New Vision in Uganda for Hunger Looms as Biofuels Take Root in Uganda.
This award has put me in the category of greater journalists on the continent, and I thank you for honoring me. However, it's just an inspiration to work harder, to report stories that are focused on changing Africa. Thank you so much.
Let us now look at Best Tourism Feature. And the winner is Philip Mwakio from the Financial Journal for The Plunder of Beaches, Coast Tourism Suffers Trees from Private Developers. Here are the finalists for Best Use of New Media. And the winner is Spark Africa from Africa Interactive. And now on to Best Business News Story. And the winner is Felix de la Klutze from the Daily Guide newspaper for China Takes Africa by Storm.
I know that this award will motivate me to write more quality, reliable, and objective stories that will propel Africa as a continent.
Let's look at Best Business Feature Story. And the winner is Jerry Guo from Newsweek for How Africa is Becoming the New Asia. Now let's look at Best Newcomer. And the winner is Gemma Ware from the Africa Report. And now on to Media of the Year. And the winner is Business Day in Nigeria.
I feel so happy, so fulfilled, because when you edit a newspaper, you just put out stories, making sure that the paper comes out well. But if you're recognized by other people, then it's an added bonus. It shows that there's recognition for what you're doing. And if there's an award to it, then you're happy. I'm happy, I'm excited.
Let's look at our Journalist of the Year.
enormously grateful for the award. I'd like to thank Diageo for giving us the encouragement we need to keep trying to build TIA as a brand. We're still very small, still very young, and every little encouragement helps as we try and establish ourselves.
It has been another amazing year for Dabra, and I look forward to it going from strength to strength next year.
I think Dabra over the last 7 years has evolved incredibly well. If we just look at the number of participants, we just look at the number of attendees this evening, you look at the quality of reporting, and I think part of it is down to the continent. People are recognising its vibrancy and its potential, but I hope that the awards just has helped that process a little bit.